folks, this guy, his claim to fame is that he's a golf pro from Newfoundland, originally from Golf. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He can touch his nose with his tongue. Can open a bottle of beer with a 5-iron. And is fluent in Canada's third language, Newfoundlandese. Ladies and gentlemen, now living in Port Perry, Ontario, put your hands together for Andrew Crichton.
Thank you, Evan. That was quite nice. I knew the Newfie Golf Pro would get a few people. Just to start things off, are there any Newfs here tonight? Well, I was going to have a conversation in Newfoundlandese just to prove I could speak it, but we'll have to save that for another day, I guess. Anyways, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news or not, but another week has passed and sexual addiction is in the news again. Another week. It's always been out there, rearing its ugly head. Quite some time, lurking around every corner. I mean, just look back in time. JFK, William Jefferson Clinton, Donald Trump, although he seems to be dodging another bullet. In more recent times, Tiger Woods, Tommy Lee, Amber Smith, Lindsay Lohan, and Kaiser fucking so say that one. That one broke my heart. Now, I just want to state for the record, I am not a sex addict. But I did have a recent experience with one. In Peterborough, Ontario, of all places. Yep, at a Starbucks, couldn't believe it. So here's what happened. I went in and I was minding my own business, thought I'd sit down, have a coffee, do my thing, do my homework, and in walks this big strapping dude, and I couldn't help but notice, but he was a good-looking guy, and you know, bald-headed, lean, muscular kind of guy, and I thought, geez, this guy's really got a lot going for him. Like, he just, you know, commanded a presence. Sat down at the firm table, sort of took over the conversation with the ladies, and it was pretty impressive. So yeah, I had to get up and go to the washroom and do my thing, and I came out, and right there, it smacked me right in the face. He was coming in, I was going out, and his t-shirt, I was at about chest level, porn kills. And I thought, porn kills? Jesus, I better get to my doctor. So I go out, I sit down at the, you know, in the corner, doing my thing, minding my own business. But, you know, this guy sort of intrigued me, and I sort of took a little peep over to see what he was reading. Now, he was holding up his book so everybody could see it. Perfect sight line to the door. Everybody walking in would see this guy's book. Anyways, I looked over and saw what he was reading, and surprisingly enough, the title of his book was How to Deal with Your Sexual Addiction. I thought, I can't believe this is happening. Anyways, I was impressed. I was impressed with this guy's confidence and dealing with his deep, dark demons. I thought I'd commemorate the occasion by writing a poem. It goes like this. A man in his glory wanted all the ladies to feel sorry, so maybe one would hop on and give him a go. Sitting there on his perch, like a good man in church, looking for more seeds to sow. He'd saddle up at 10 a.m. when all wives, free of men, had no better place to go. Displaying his book like a line out with hook, looking for the next willing hoe. So ladies, beware of the dude with no hair. Is really a stag with no dough. Thank you. But there's more. So I got to thinking, I read just a little while ago, these sexual addiction facilities, they charge as much as 57 grand a week. And I thought, well, how does one get cured from sexual addiction? And I couldn't help but think, is it a daily rise at 6 a.m. with a little tea bag into a bucket of ice just to settle things down? Or do they wheel you up to the cow milking station just to relieve the tension? Sometimes I like to think of myself as an enterprising entrepreneur. And I thought, if given the opportunity, I would come up with something along the lines of an anti-venom for Cialis or Viagra. And I came out with my own product. I'm actually selling it tonight. It's called Nevnin, and it stands for Never Up, Never In. If you ever get the urge, don't worry, you'll never be ready. Buy Nevnin, the erector corrector. That's my story. My name is Andrew, and I am now a sex addict.
Andrew Crichton, folks.